So, one, we have been taught things and we have grown up with belief systems. Many people will object how and why should we change. We have been taught something. Our parents have taught us this, and we believe that, and we live with that, and there's no reason why we need to change that. Of course not. You don't need to change that. If you are comfortable and you are completely at home with it and you're at peace with it, please do not change it. It works for you. It's definitely good for you. But just remember one thing, that who were those people who found new things? Who were the people who invented or created something new? They were the one who challenged the status quo. They were the one who challenged whatever was happening presently. And then they said, it is not that what my parents taught me was wrong. The context has changed. What they taught me at that time was that what they taught me at that time was perfectly correct. Given the situation and the context of that time, a few decades have gone. Things have evolved, things have changed, people have changed, technology has changed, social norms have changed. It's time for me to reaffirm my faith and upgrade my faith. Let me tell you something interesting. Maybe you have never thought of it. Jesus Christ was not born a Christian. Buddha was not born a Buddhist. Mohammed was not born a Muslim. They all challenged the status quo. At some point, they did things differently from whatever they were taught. And remember, these people found enlightenment at an age where they have practiced whatever they have been taught for decades. So when they challenged the status quo, were they being disrespectful to the elders? Were they insulting the thinkers of that time? They just saw things differently and they thought they will create something new out of whatever they have been taught. And new theologies, new religion was born. Millions of followers and millions of people changed whatever they have been taught from their childhood for whatever reason. So the change was taken up not by a few, it was initiated by one, it was adopted by millions. So those millions who adopted these new theologies, new religions, gave up on what they were doing till that much time. Not because what they were doing was wrong, because they had to evolve and find something better. And in that context, at that time, that religion, that theology, that doctrine worked for them. Now, a few decades later, do we or not reaffirm our faith, look at it again, and think about how they charted a new path for people, and why not somebody else now add to that or follow that. Follow the way the challenge took place. Remember that you were taught taught by these people that you have to question the status quo. Whatever is happening, whatever is going on, you question it not because you want to disrespect it, not because you think that it is wrong, not because you think that it doesn't work, because evolution is on, growth is on, society is changing, things are changing, norms are changing. You got to adapt your knowledge. We have been doing that for centuries. There was a time when people believed the earth was flat. There was a time when they believed the earth was the center of the universe and everything went around it. Were they wrong? No, they were not wrong. In today's context, you would say they are wrong. But given the facts of the time, that's all they had. And for them, that was right. And it will always remain right for them. Till the time the new knowledge has come. Now you have the privilege of having new knowledge. You got to take it to another level. And only those who are doing it are finding success. If you are the one who think that you need to improve your situation, your life, the starting point is start looking at how you perceive things and what are the fears that lurk inside you which are stopping you from doing things that other successful people are doing.